Welcome to What's Printing. Yesterday I had my first real blunder printing with my Bambu X2D. I was printing this, a Minion Benchy. So, pretty cool print, got a cheeky smile in there. So what went wrong? Well, I decided to put all four colors, blue, yellow, black, and white, into the AMS. The amount of waste I created was this much. This is what I had created in 3 weeks. This is what I created with this one print. With that, I think I have 3 quick solutions that we can do to take the print time from 4.5 hours down to 1.5 and to reduce the waste. So blunder number 1 was not using the 2 heads of my printer. So yesterday I did not put the yellow on the external, and like I said, I put them all 4 into the AMS. So what I've started with today, the number 1 thing I decided to change was to move and have the yellow on the Bowden extruder. So that's going to reduce a lot of waste. Number 2, when I saw this start printing, I noticed all of a sudden a bunch of little circles popping up all around the base. And I went, oh man, I use the default profile in Bambu Handy and they put a ton of supports on there. Yeah, there is an overhang here. I'm trying it right now without that. So we're going to see if it does okay. But I turned off all supports. The only supports I kept were right there on that eye piece. It's a little hard to see, but I measured it around 3-something millimeters. I'm a little bit wary that that would be able to have that overhang, so I put just supports there. My number 3 change to this Minion Benchy. So right now, when you look at the layers, you're going to see a lot. If you put that all in your AMS, there is a lot of color changes. The number of color changes was pretty incredible to make that many poops. So what I decided to do was to do some color edits. So I actually changed the smile just right in Bambu Studio. I changed it from black to blue. So yeah, it's not going to be as definite as this black, but I think it's going to look just fine in blue. We'll see the result here at the end. And then what was my second change? I actually changed the entire eye as well as the glasses and the pupil all to white. My thought is I'm going to post-process edit this. By that I mean I'm going to get out a Sharpie and I can do that myself. So I think that's going to look okay. We're going to try it out and we can judge for yourselves here at the end. Let's do a weight check-in while we wait for this print. I zeroed the scale to just an empty McDonald's cup before the video. The weight of all my poops for my first 3 weeks, 96.3 grams. Just this one print, 60.9. It's that in the prime tower, takes it to 71. And then let's bring in all the support material as well. And that's 73.4 grams. So all the poops I had, I almost got back to the same weight. Let's take a minute to look at how I changed this all in Bambu Studio. So I'm here in the studio in the Prepare tab. So if I click on the part here, I can come in and hit color painting. And what I did earlier was I used this fill tool and I just filled this, which was a black smile, with blue. And that was just that easy. I actually did end up doing a little painting because there was some funniness, and you can even see right now it's a little jagged edges, so we'll see how it goes, but that's how I changed the color. Now to change supports, I went into here and you can see my messy support painting. It doesn't look all that awesome, but I think it'll do the trick. So what I did, and you can see here, is I tell it yes, put supports here. No, do not put supports here. I mean, like I said, you can see the messiness of it, but I got the result I wanted, which was to get a little bit of support under there. Now, something I just noticed, and I didn't notice before. Let's get this back to fill the screen. Do you see right here and right over here? So those broke off my first print when I removed the supports. So if we take a look here, I didn't even realize they were in there until I'm already deep into this next print. So I didn't even realize those were in that profile. So I'm certain those are going to fail in an epic way. So we'll see if we leave a bunch of spaghetti on the plate or what happens. We are, 21% in, and it's getting close to printing those. So we're going to see what happens. printer just started layer line 83. When I checked in the Bambu Studio, it said layer 84 was going to be when I printed out in midair. Here goes 84 on the prime tower, and here we come up to the main print. We're going to see what it does when it tries to print in midair. I think I see it laid some of it down on the back there, so I think we're going to start to see some funniness. There you go, on the front left edge we can see some of that funniness. So let's see what it does as it goes through this. I think we're just going to get a bunch of random stuff starting to pile up around the print. Minion Benchy 2.0 finished printing. You see right there in front of you, here is Minion Benchy version 1.0 with waste version 1.0 and all of that waste. Oh my goodness. Here is Minion Benchy version 2.0. So, took it off. Haven't done anything yet. You can see there's the printing in midair you can see on the sides. You can see I do have that one support still, and it's all in white for the eye. There's no black, but that's where we came to. So the bigger reveal is the amount of waste. I used this much waste, not that much waste for this new print. Of course, we also have the prime towers. Got my Sharpie. This is just probably a horrible decision, but here we go.
When my days end, I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song. Me and you and the night feel so young.
All right, let's pull over the one that takes a ton, and mine. I think that my Sharpie version does some pretty good justice. And that's what's printing. By just a few strategies, I was able to take this and turn it to this amount of waste. So just with that little bit of work and almost identical quality, we can get there. One final point just to think about. This is the Minion Benchy that printed all on the main head. This is the Minion Benchy that printed with the bone extruder for the yellow. In person, and I think over video, you can see the quality difference in the yellow. They're really almost identical. So something pretty amazing to see how that bone extruder is doing on this X2D. If this was helpful today, please like and subscribe, and thanks for joining.
Ever since